Hello Year 8. This is the topic of the oxygen molecule, and it's mainly about the lungs and the heart and respiration and breathing. In today's lesson, our objective is learning to understand the difference between breathing and respiration. You will see this little character quite a lot at the beginning of this PowerPoint. He is called Og the oxygen molecule, and basically he is joined to his twin because two atoms of oxygen always join together to make O2. We call oxygen a diatomic molecule. In other words, they're two atoms of oxygen joined together. And the formula, as I said, is O2. So he says, "Hi, my name is Oxygen," or Og. Well, that's what my friends call me. It's short for oxygen, and that's what I and my friends are. 21% of the Earth's atmosphere is made up of oxygen, and we play an important role in respiration. Can you remember what the majority of the percentage of air is made up of? Which gas? People often make a mistake in biology believing that respiration and breathing are the same thing. They are not. Breathing is an actual physical process which allows you to take air into your lungs through your nose and mouth, allows gases to exchange inside the lungs, and lets waste gases pass out through the lungs and the nose and the mouth. Respiration, however, is a process that releases energy in your body. Notice there is a mistake here. It's not makes, it is releases energy in your body. I would be a very rich lady if I could make energy. Energy can only be released. It is changed from one form to another. It requires oxygen and a food source that gives us lots of energy, that is sugar. And sometimes we hear of sugar described as being glucose. There are lots of different types of sugars. Glucose is a simple sugar that is used in this process of respiration to release energy. Respiration makes carbon dioxide and water as waste products. So why do we need this energy? Well, it helps us to allow our muscles to contract and relax and allow movement of our limbs and parts of our body. We also need energy to help us with growth, and we need energy to keep our body at a constant temperature of 37 degrees Celsius to maintain body temperature. So in this slide, we can see the difference between breathing and respiration, and there is a video. So if you click on the link on Moodle, you only need to play up to 3 minutes, but it summarises the difference between breathing and respiration. So we can see here in the two pictures, our gentleman at the top, breathing is an activity of inhalation, a posh word for breathing in, and exhalation, a posh word for breathing out. Sometimes you will hear people talking about inspiration, okay? Inspiration, breathing in air, and expiration, breathing out air. So we can see the oxygen going in and the carbon dioxide coming out. In actual fact, this is not strictly true that we breathe in only oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. We breathe in a mixture of gases. 78% of the air we breathe is nitrogen, and 21%, as we learnt previously, 21% is oxygen of the air that we breathe in. So we breathe in a mixture of gases, of which there's more oxygen that we breathe in than we breathe out, and there's more carbon dioxide in the air that we breathe out than the air that we breathe in. Respiration, we can see, is a chemical reaction. Whereas breathing is a physical reaction, respiration is chemical, and it happens inside the cells, where food, such as glucose, sugar, is broken down to release the energy, and it requires oxygen to be able to do this. There are some types of respiration that can happen without oxygen, but we're going to be concentrating in this unit only on respiration that needs oxygen. In other words, we call that aerobic respiration. So watch the video, play up to 3 minutes, and then in your book on page 2, I would like you to write your own definition for what breathing is and what respiration is. So make sure you are clear. Imagine that you're writing a definition for a dictionary, and make sure that you use capital letters to begin your sentences and full stops to finish them. Then, using the information that Og has already told you, can you complete the word equation or word sum for respiration? The words are below in the box, so we have oxygen, water, carbon dioxide, energy, and glucose or sugar. You've got to put them in the right order. All of the chemicals on the left-hand side of the equals equation are the reactants, and all of the chemicals on the right-hand side are the products. So in chemistry, you will learn about equations when we're writing what chemicals are reacting together and what the products are. So in respiration, what is the gas that is required for respiration? Well, it is our friend Og, or oxygen. It reacts with our food source, which is glucose or sugar. And it releases really, really main, important part, energy. And it also makes two waste products, a gas that we need to get rid of, our carbon dioxide, and also water vapour. So when we breathe out, we don't tend to see this water vapour, but if we put our hand in front of our mouth, you should be able to feel that the air that you're breathing out is warm and it feels much moister, wetter than the air that's normally around you. And this is water vapour. So can you fill in that word equation again on page 2? And can you write down the 3 things we need energy from respiration for below? So to refresh your memories, if we go back in the PowerPoint, here are 3 bullet points. We need energy from respiration to help our muscles to contract and relax and allow movement for growth as well, and to keep our body at a constant body temperature.